So, this video is dedicated to all the personnel that serve and protect us. Yes. So, let's get it on. Hey, if I get enough recruits, I might get that bonus. An extra $20,000 would do good. I could finally go on that cruise. Yeah. Get ready. Please, approach. Yeah. So, you want to join the army? Well, let me just tell you a bit about it. Yeah. For sure. It's a great place to learn. Yeah. Are you over the age of 18? Yeah. Because we don't take any minors. No. That's good. Oh. I'm going to explain a few things. Yeah. First, you're going to have to be in a good enough physical shape. You'll have to pass a physical. And if you take any drugs or alcohol or anything, I would advise you to quit now before you pass your physical. Yeah, so it would be a good idea. And if we accept you, then you'll have a 10-week basic training. I will train you myself. Well, I will train the group, of course. But I'm a pro. Yeah, I've been in the Army for 30 years, so I know what I'm talking about. I didn't get these medals for nothing. No. And yes, the training is hard. We push you to the limit. Yeah. Both mentally and physically. But that's only so you can be the best of the best of the best. Did you have an idea of what field you would like to join? Yeah. Well, with the groups we have, if you want to be a soldier, you're going to be able to travel all over the world. You'll be able to visit some of the most wonderful places. Yes. It's just beautiful to be in the army. You get to see so much. Yes. And not only that, by being in the army, you get an education. You get free food and clothing. And your own little private quarters. Yes, it's marvelous to be in the army. Believe me. So you can decide whether you want to travel the world, be a soldier, or you can, if you love the sea and the oceans, you can decide to be maybe a captain on one of the largest ships known to man. Yeah. It's almost like having a cruise. There's always a lovely buffet of food. And you get to visit ports and ports around the world. Well, basically you'll be guarding our coastline, but eventually you might take off and voyage and go where no man has gone before. before. That rings a bell. I've heard that before. Anyways, it's just a lovely voyage on the sea. You'll have your own private quarters there too. Yes, and on the ship, there's always fun and games. Yes, all the time. So you can think about that. But if you're one that's thinking of flying, yes, once you meet the requirements and you've done your training, who knows? You might even have your own private jet. Yes, think about that. You could fly away at a moment's notice. Yes, it's just wonderful. Here at the Army, we have so much to offer. So I have here a 2-page contract. If you would like to join now, all you have to do is sign. Yes, just sign the contract. We'll have you with us in no time. You need a pen? Here. Take your time. Take your time. Think about it. Just drink here. Like I said, in the Army, everything's free. Yeah. So just sign up. Yeah, you could just sign up right now and we'll have you on your way. And then eventually you'll probably get a phone call and you'll have to come in and pass your physical. Yes, but you have to meet those requirements. Make sure that you're of a specific weight. You know, I can tell you are the perfect height requirement. But it's like I'll tell you a little story. When I was first joining the Army and I signed up and I went to pass the physical, I didn't weigh enough. No, I was too skinny. So the instructor told me, he said, eat lots of mashed potatoes. Eat lots of potatoes, and you'll put on that extra weight to get into the Army past the physical. So for the next week, I ate lots of potatoes. Lots of potatoes. Tons of potatoes. But don't tell anybody. But when I went to pass the physical, I also stuffed my pockets full of quarters. Yeah, just to make sure. And I passed. Yep, I passed. Yep. Following week, after I passed the physical and the tests and all that, and they phoned me up and I got the phone call. So this is gonna happen to you. Yeah. Don't hesitate. Sign that paper. Yeah, get you in. It's a wonderful place to be. Yeah. And also, once you sign up, then I'm gonna tell you before you get the phone call to get yourself ready. Got a few things here I can give you. You're gonna have to, maybe you can watch some DVDs. Get yourself ready for the training. I got a DVD, Marine. You want to be a Marine. it's a great movie. Prepare yourself. You can watch that, or else you can, in case you never know. Aliens, alien arrivals. We also prepare you for that too in the Army. Have you ever heard of Area 51? Well, it's true, it exists. So, you also got to prepare for aliens. You never know. And also, for your instincts and basic training and all that, I've got the basic instincts, Oh, sorry. That doesn't belong here. That doesn't belong. No, sorry. That's my private collection. I have something else here too. I have a DVD. A Family's Guide to the Military for Dummies. It explains everything very simple. Yeah. Everything you need to know before joining the Army. It's a great DVD. So, A Family's Guide to the Military for Dummies. It just means that it's an easier way to learn of what you have to expect when you're joining the Army. So basically, that's it. So have you signed? You've signed? Very good. I will just sign myself here. You accept our terms and conditions, and you'll be getting that phone call anytime. Yes. So, and it'll be a pleasure to have you aboard. And then you just have to decide what field you would like to go in, whether it be the air, the land, or the sea. Yes. And another thing too, if you weren't aware, there's a rumor going on. I'm not 100% sure, but they're saying that the U.S. is going to be buying up Canada because Canada has the most land. And they're thinking of building a mega military, complex somewhere out on the Alaskan border between US and Canada. So they're already using it for, Mars training. So why not? And if US buys up Canada, they might end up calling it like the New Canada or the USC, the United States of Canada. Wouldn't that be something? Once we merge and we all become a big happy family. That would be wonderful. So I'm hoping something's going to happen. And, we're all one big part. So you just go home and go watch your DVDs and pack a bag. You don't have to pack a lot because we supply everything. Yeah. And don't forget, eat those potatoes, like I said. So, from your Sergeant Ray, you take care. We love you. seeing you on our next video. So, and once again, thank you for all who serve and protect us. Bye for now.